Hey guys, so the point of this video is to show you how you can weigh a meal one ingredient at a time without having to weigh each thing separately. So first thing you want to do is start with your digital scale. Go ahead and set whatever plate or bowl you're using on there, and it's going to weigh the plate, and then you go ahead and hit your tare button, or some scales say 0, and that'll cancel out the weight of the plate. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put some spinach on here. A serving is 85 grams of this. So I'm going to pile it on. Just keep an eye on the number as you go. I'm getting pretty close. 77. Spread it around. All right, there we go. 85 grams. Okay, so now I'm going to hit the tare button again to cancel that out. So we're back down to 0. So next I'm going to put the meat on. That's ground turkey. I like to weigh my meat in pounds and ounces instead of grams, because that's usually how it comes when you go to a restaurant or something. So I'm going for 8 ounces of meat tonight to meet my protein goals. So I'm just going to start piling it on, spread it around, keeping an eye on the number the whole time so I don't end up having to take anything off. Getting close. Here we go, 7.3, 7.7, 8.1. Boom, right on the money. All right, so we're at 8 ounces of meat there, and I'm going to cancel that out. Sometimes it takes twice for some reason. I'm going to go back over to grams, because I'm going to put rice on next. So rice is one of those things that you really want to weigh carefully, because it has a lot of carbs. I'm going for 75 grams of rice tonight to meet my carb goals. So I'm just going to get it going and really start watching the number as I think I'm getting close. Try to spread it around. We're at 56. So the rice is nice and sticky. This is jasmine rice. It's good stuff. So we're at 71, 74, 75. Boom, right on the money. All right, so I'm going to cancel that out now. We're back down to 0. Now I'm going to put some cut up vegetables on. I have cucumbers, asparagus, and red bell peppers. So the red bell peppers have a few more calories than anything else. None of this has a whole lot. So when I log this, I'm just going to put it all in as bell pepper. It's like a 5-calorie difference. So I'm going for 150 grams of vegetables tonight. You get a lot of vegetables for the weight. That's why they're good when you're keeping an eye on stuff. So we are 132. Look at all those. 150. Boom, right on the money. All right. So I'm kind of weird. I like to put my dressing on top of that. So I'm going to do that next. I'm back down to 0 grams. Dressing is another thing you want to measure carefully, because it usually has a lot of calories, except for this stuff, which is awesome. So a serving of this is 30 grams. So a little tip with this is go slow, because you'd be surprised how quickly you'll get to that 30 grams. And try to spread it around. Slow, slow, slow. I'm not even going yet. Okay, here we go. Try to get a good coverage. So I'm already at 10. I'm at 16, 18, 20. Getting closer. 27, 28, 29. A little more. 30. Boom. All right. So we're done with that. And then for whatever reason, I like to put my cherry tomatoes on top of that. So I'm back down to 0. I'm going for 75 grams of these tomatoes. You get a lot of these things too for as many calories as they are. So that's another good tip. So that's 56. Man, this thing is looking good. 77. I don't think I'm going to get exactly 75, because these things weigh a little bit. So the last thing I put on is Frank's Red Hot, secret ingredient, but this actually has no calories, so I'm not going to log that. If you like spice, this extra hot is legit. If you don't like spice, stick to the regular Frank's Red Hot. So that's it. This whole plate of food. That's how you measure it, one ingredient at a time.